Well, hey everybody, welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we are going to be making a ground beef and hominy casserole. Cue the music. Well, hey everybody, I am Chef John Politte and you are watching It's Only Food. If this is your first time watching this channel, or if you just want to learn how to continue to make awesome food, or maybe even learn how to start your own cooking channel right here on YouTube, then do yourself a favor and click on that little subscribe button in the corner and then hit that little notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload new content. Alright, well, you clicked on this video to watch me show you how to make a ground beef and hominy casserole. So let's head into the kitchen and check out our list of ingredients. We're going to start out with about a pound of ground beef, some hominy, green chili, an onion, can of diced tomatoes, chili seasoning, and cheddar cheese. Now I'll leave the list of ingredients down there with the measurements down in the description box for you, so you can check that out as you need in order to make this at home. So let's head into the kitchen now and see what we need to do to start cooking this casserole. Alright, I've got our ground beef cooking in the pan. We're going to brown this off. I'm going to go ahead and add the onions that I diced up. There's no need for me to do a video of me dicing onions, because I'm sure if you look at every one of the videos that I've done, I have diced an onion in there, so save a little time. I did forget garlic in the list of ingredients, so I threw one large clove of garlic in there just to add some more flavor to it. Alright, we're just going to brown this off. While this is browning off, I'm going to go ahead and add our chilies to this. Just going to have the juice and everything in there, because that's going to add some flavor as well and a little bit of heat. And the liquid will cook off. And we'll just keep browning. Okay, now we're going to add our diced tomatoes, juice and all. Give that a stir. Now most of your casseroles, they have 3 components. There's been question about having 5 components, but I think some of the components are the same thing. One of the components is your base, what you're going to start out with, and that's usually your protein or your meat. The second one is your binder, which a lot of times you're going to see a lot of cream of mushroom soups, cream of chicken soups, and then you're going to have your extender, which is rice or noodles or potatoes of some sort, to kind of bulk it up and give it some more life, so it's just not beef and your aromatics. I did forget to put an extender in here. I'm sorry. I did forget to put a binder in here. I think I figured out what I'm going to use, and I'll add that to the description box as well in the list of ingredients. I didn't picture it in the list of ingredients because I forgot about the binder. This isn't off of a recipe. This is just kind of something I made from all the stuff in the house. I'm going to use sour cream to kind of give this a binder when we add the cheese as well, to kind of bring it all together. So I'm going to keep letting this cook while I add 2 tablespoons of the chili seasoning. And this, of course, is my own brand right here, Chef Politte's Chili Seasoning and Dry Smoke Rub. You've seen me use this before. I will leave a link about right here, and there'll also be a card at the end for how to purchase this if you're interested. I've got my own Etsy shop, and I've got 7 seasonings on sale there. This has really got some good aroma coming off of this now. Alright, and then last, what we want to do, I took the hominy and I rinsed it off because it was sitting in that brine in that can, and I kind of wanted to get rid of some of that sodium. Now we're just going to blend this all in. The ground beef is pretty much cooked. I've got my oven on because we're going to throw this into a casserole pan and with some cheese. and sour cream. Blend this all up. And I'm going to cover it with some more cheese, and we're going to throw it in the oven and let that all bake together. All right, well there's that. I'm going to add the cheese and the sour cream now. All right, I've turned the heat off because we don't want this all to melt right away. I'm going to put in about a cup of this sour cream. I'm just going to mix this all up. Oh, that smells good too with that chili seasoning and the sour cream. Yeah, that smells real good. Breadcrumbs are another one too that you can use for a binder, because it kind of brings, if it's got a lot of liquid in it, that the breadcrumbs will kind of bring it all together. Let me get the cheese in here. I'm going to go about 2 cups. Because we're going to add some more on top as well. I'm going to mix this up, and then we're going to show you the whole throwing it into the pan thing, because I can't do that with 2 hands, because I am only one filming this. I have no production crew. So let me set the camera up over there and we'll show you putting it into the casserole pan. All right, well here I come with the casserole over to the dish. I'm going to pour that all in there. Just kind of spread this around a little bit. I've got my oven on. I've had it already preheated. I'm going to go at 350. So add some more cheese on top. It smells really, really good. That sour cream, it really was a good choice. There you go. We're going to throw this in the oven, probably about 15 minutes for that cheese to melt. Then we're going to bring it out and let you look at it. All right, I pulled this out. It was bubbling all around the edges. The cheese has melted. I'm going to let it rest for a minute before we cut into it. What we're going to do then is we're going to plate it up, take some awesome photos of it for social media. We're going to take those photos and throw them into the timeline with some groovy music. And then we're going to come back and we're going to give it a taste. So enjoy the music. Here it is. I put some sour cream on there and some hot sauce and some green onions to give it some color. We're going to go ahead and set the camera up on a tripod, and we're going to go in for our taste shot. Alright, well here is the casserole. I'm going to get you a close-up of this. There we go. That smells good. It's going to taste as good, I can tell. It really smells good. The addition of the sour cream brought it all together. I'm glad I remembered to put some kind of binder in there. I don't think if I had put a cream soup in there, it would be as good. This really gives it kind of a Latin, Spanish kind of flavor, little flair, Tex-Mex, whatever you want to call it. It's almost like it's got refried beans in there. This is really, really good, very surprisingly good. So, Alright, well we made a ground beef and hominy casserole. It turned out fantastic. Remember, when you're making a casserole, you got 3 items. You got your base, which is your proteins. 2, you got a binder, which is some kind of soup or sour cream or whatever you can find to bind it together. 3, you got to have an extender in there too, such as rice, noodles, potatoes, anything to kind of give it a little bit more heft than what it's got with just the protein. And I hope you enjoy making this just like I enjoyed making it for you. Alright, well thanks so much for watching today. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to go down to my description box and check out all those awesome links that I've got down there. I've got one for my seasoning. I have an Etsy store where I sell all my wonderful gourmet seasonings. And then also make sure you stalk me on social media All those links are also provided down in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and like this video, leave all your comments right down below, and then make sure you share this video with everybody that you know. Take care, and we'll see you again right here on It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Bye-bye.